Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Simply Eseeri. My name is Eseeri and I am so excited to see you here. Before we move into this video, I'm going to need you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to show your support and so you don't miss out on any new videos from me. We are growing this channel steadily and I want to say thank you guys so much for the support that you have shown my channel. Okay, let's get into this. This is a video that I've wanted to film for a very long time, and that is my Amazon travel favorites. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know I love to travel whenever the opportunity arises. It is honestly a privilege that I do not take lightly, and every single trip that I go on, I am so thankful. But at the same time, it's sometimes a little bit stressful to have to pack, especially if you're like me and you don't like carrying a whole bunch of stuff to whatever destination you're going to, no matter if your trip is short or long. So I'm going to share with you guys the current list of Amazon travel faves that I have for my stuff, things that I actually use every time I travel, even my most recent trip to Cancun, Mexico, that have been such a lifesaver, so to speak, throughout my journeys. As always, anything that I mention, there will be links provided to you in the description box for more information or if you would like to shop. It's up to you. Here are the following. First and foremost, this is something that is very new to me. I literally learned about it and started actually using it. I shouldn't say learned about it. I literally started using it this year, my past trip, and that is packing cubes. Packing cubes, guys, are such a lifesaver. If you are someone that likes to be organized, yeah, me. And you like your things to have structure so you know where they are. You don't like for things to be all over your suitcase or in your backpack. Please get packing cubes. Please get packing cubes. They are amazing. The ones that I have are so good because they are expandable packing cubes. So you could either make them larger or smaller. Game changer. Packing cubes are an absolute must, and I feel like they also help you narrow down what exactly you're going to pack, because if it doesn't fit in that, it shouldn't go with you on the trip, and you need to look at your whole wardrobe over again. At least that's what I say to myself in my mind. The second item is new to me and I bought it. I haven't used it yet, but I look forward to it. And it is a backpack that has been specifically made for traveling. Normally when I travel, I either carried a regular backpack or a handbag or an actual carry-on suitcase. I've realized that I prefer to travel with either a regular backpack and or a handbag, not necessarily a carry-on case, because depending on the airline and the situation going on, they sometimes make you check in your carry-on case. And I don't like that. I like to have my things near me. So I decided to get a backpack specifically made for traveling to see how I would navigate with it for my next trip. Wish me luck. It is very roomy, and I feel like it will hold enough. And the cool thing too is it also has an area, a compartment for your shoes, which is new to me. I didn't know that they had that. I will let you guys know how it works for me after my next trip, but this is something I've had my eye on. I definitely was first introduced to that via TikTok. Of course, everything is via TikTok. And I was like, this is something that would definitely work for me. I could tell just based off of like rough practice, I had like stuffed it with some of my essential items that I like to go with. And I was like, I know for sure this is gonna work. This has to work. So yes, a travel backpack. If this is something like you don't have your eye on, I think a regular backpack would work for you as well. That's what I had used in the past. So it's something to keep in mind if you like traveling light. The third thing in my eyes is a no-brainer, but to some, I don't know, might not be a necessity. Can I talk? And that is disinfecting wipes and hand sanitizer. Hear me out. Forget about what happened the past couple of years. We already know. We're still working through it. The fact is, sometimes flights, if they're busy, they don't get cleaned. And you're going and you're sitting down right after somebody else's germs. Someone like me, I can't handle it. Even before, what's happened the past couple of years, I always carry disinfecting wipes to wipe down my chair, to wipe down the tray, to wipe down the seatbelt, wipe down everything. I don't want no germs. And then on top of that, after I do that, quickly sanitize my hands. We try to stay clean. We try to not get sick while traveling. So in my opinion, that is an absolute must, especially based on wherever you go, your destination. If a bathroom is not readily available, if a place to wash your hands, cleanse your hands is not readily available, you have something to help you out in the interim. So disinfecting wipes, hand sanitizer, absolute travel must. Next, this is something that I only take with me if I've prepared fast enough to travel. When I say fast enough, I mean in advance of my trips. And it's something that I'm realizing more and more. It's actually important to consider as part of traveling. And it is a must-have. And I say that based off of my last trip because I was very conscious of this. And that is travel-sized toiletries. If you are someone that likes to carry your toiletries with you, it is important to make sure you carry them in the standard travel size according to airline requirements. And what I found on Amazon, which I think I'm going to be picking up, actually I'm pretty sure I'm going to be picking up, are these refillable, squeezable, toiletry containers where you could pour in, let's say, your lotion, your shampoo, your conditioner, and easily travel with it. As someone who likes to just travel with carry-ons, obviously there's always rules. So this is something that is very, very important for me to include as part of the Amazon travel must-haves. Next, in my opinion, is a no-brainer, especially if you travel abroad, and that is a universal plug. It is helpful to have a plug adapter that allows you to use your electronics, of course. So it's very helpful, especially if you travel to Europe. That's just from my experience. And when I traveled to, I can't remember if the same thing applied when I had traveled to Brazil, but I know I had carried it with me just in case. It is truly a lifesaver. You don't have to worry about running out and finding an adapter, a plug, so you could charge your phone or your laptop or your iPad. It is something I feel like you should always travel with whenever, especially when you go abroad from, a different location from where your homestead is. On the backs of that, a portable charger. I have a portable charger that I use with me every single time I leave my house, whether I'm traveling or not. My phone, if you're like me, give me a like. Please give this video a like. My phone is always dying. My phone is always dying. I charge my phone and then I see battery is limited and I don't understand. So having a portable charger, oh my goodness, especially if you have long flights, long travel times, will save your life. So a portable charger is a no-brainer. It is a must-have as part of traveling. Just go get it right now if you don't have one. You're gonna be so relaxed when you go out, when you're outside minding your business, not worrying about having to charge your phone. I love my charger so much. And what's cool about it is it has 3 ports, so I could charge 3 items at the same time, which is genius. And the way that I charge the charger is just with my laptop. Very simple. Love it. Next, second last, is something that I didn't realize how important it was until I needed it. Until I took it with me and I used it religiously. I even still use it now. And that is a mini fan. Hear me out. If you ever decide to visit any hot country at the peak of its hot weather, get a mini fan. You will make friends. You will be well liked. You will be happy. I remember being in Miami and we had taken a tour bus. It was so hot that day. It just didn't, just sitting and you're in buckets. And having that fan, it was on me, it was blowing on my face, was like heaven. I never knew how important mini fans were, especially if you travel to a hot country, until that exact moment. I remember going downstairs on that bus and I was standing for some reason, and some lady goes, "Can I use your fan?" And I looked at her. She looked like she needed it. And I said, "Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You will make friends with a mini fan. Please get a mini fan." Game changer. Even when I'm out here in the city and it's hot in Toronto, because in Toronto we have like hot, well, we can in some days, hot, humid days. Mini fan. Change your whole perspective. And this is from someone who loves heat. Anyways, last but not least, on Amazon, travel must-haves. Sunscreen. Yes, I said it, sunscreen. Yes, yes. Whether you're going to a hot climate, cold climate, sunscreen. Protect your skin. It's not worth damaging your skin because you don't have time or patience, or you don't think you need it because you look like me with dark skin. I promise you, you need it. People are like, "Oh my gosh, your skin looks so good." Guys, I've been using sunscreen since I was in elementary school. Since before it was a trend for people to do that. I'm old. Sunscreen works. That, my friends, is my current Amazon travel must-haves. Once again, all links, information will be in the description box below. If you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to show your support and so you don't miss out on any new videos. And thank you so much for watching. Take care and see you soon. Bye.